and like, oh, you do it pictures, like, right? So the people thing is the same because I have this already, so it's not cost me nothing.
Yeah.
And then making pictures give me just time. So I drive the car and make pictures, so it's like exchange, like many years ago, right? People just exchange things.
Yeah.
But if you have already something, people have this like exchange things. Like it takes me like 10 years to be where I am right now, right? To learning about the social media, the everything, right? Even setting up the podcast like takes me months,
Yeah.
right? But if someone come like, oh, can you set up for me? And the thing like, oh, it's I make it in maybe a few days, right? But it's not cost like $200 because it takes me so many months to make this, to I have the knowledge how to do it, right?
Yeah.
So I will charge much higher price because it takes me not 2 days. It basically takes me months,
Yeah.
right? On that, not years, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a process. Yeah. And you do it with another passion too. If
Yeah.
if you need to do something to get there or achieve that. What you just saying? Yeah.
But you were like driving, or you like really cars, like a mechanic things? Because I see many people like. There's few things because I hear that there's someone from the she was on the Joe Rogan podcast. She's I think a NASCAR driver. I'll have a soon also guy who is in Pattaya. He's manager of the NASCAR in US, right?
Yeah.
But he lives in Pattaya full time.
Okay.
He'll be my guest this month, I think. And there was one girl who was NASCAR driver, and she said to Joe Rogan, like, I don't like cars. Like I don't know nothing about the cars. Like, I'm just driving. I don't know what this fucking oil went to put. Like nothing, right?
Similar with me, yeah. At the beginning, we had to do it on our own because we didn't have the money for mechanics and everything.
Yeah.
So you had to understand it, but I hated it. Every time something broke or I need to fix it, I was like, fuck. No, for me, it's not about the mechanic thing. Of course, I'm interested in the engine and a little bit in the technology, but it's so convenient, especially here in Thailand. You can afford the mechanics, cost nothing. When you go for the race weekend, we have 3-4 mechanics with us. I just sit in the car driving, come back to the pit and saying, the brake is too much in the back, or like, can you adjust this and that, and then you just relax in the chair and then they do it, and oh man.
Be quick. Yeah, but it's still big sport. Like in Thailand, it's quite like they said they want to make a F1 track.
Yeah, I heard about even here between Bangkok and Pattaya or something, or even Pattaya, I don't know. Yeah. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
If you have a racetrack, F1 racetrack.
The closest is Singapore and Singapore, right? The closest is Singapore.
F1, I would say, yeah. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know they.
But even Buriram is like nearly an F1. It's a MotoGP track. It's so much fun there. It's really like super. It's one of the best tracks I drove.
Okay.
Like even better than some tracks in Germany or in Italy. Like so much fun. I really like Buriram.
You tried drifting also?
No, not
okay.
competitions.
Okay. But you try drifting.
Yeah, of course. Even in the training,
you have a BMW, so you have a rear, right? Yeah. So it's, but like there's some like I drive a lot of like ATV, and for me it was like, oh my god, like so much freedom, and like especially here, like around Pattaya, there's amazing places. I bought like it's quite like an off-road, like not the jumping one, but you can do many things. It's like it was 500 or 600 cc.
Okay.
Man, it's crazy. I go like I lost for hours, and I always go like, like I built so many places. You never tried?
No.
Man, I was always alone. Like nobody won, and like come on, like no, it's too dangerous. It's like bro, like it's fun,
Okay.
It's really cool. I have a 2 before, like 150, but it's small one just for my daughter, and she also she drive the big one. She loves all the extreme sports, and the big ones, man, it's so cool, and it's so many places. Like
I'll join you next time.
Yeah, let's do it, man. They have some place you can rent, and then you can basically go around.
Okay.
But it's now the CF moto. It cannot be legalized on the road, but I think it's still, I go many times on the road and passing some place and everything. But it will be cool because there's also the buggy. You try buggy?
No.
I
did it once in the desert in Dubai.
Yeah, it's quite popular in Dubai. Like they make like a crazy, like the turbo and everything. Yeah, so it's also like because it's give you like how many kilos? It's like 500, 600 kilogram, right?
Yeah.
So
Super light.
Yeah, super light, so you can also do many things. And I think Thailand's the best place for doing this one, but it's not that popular. I don't know why.
Okay, maybe business idea.
It is because like it's growing, and it's like I said, like I've been to so many nice places around Pattaya. I make I don't know, for the ATV making like in 6 months I make I think like at 15,000 kilometers. It's a lot. Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, for the ATV because it's going mostly like slow, right?
Yeah.
It's like the mountain, but I make a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and later I saw it because situation and everything. I was like but I don't like also things like I do alone because it also like a stress reliever somehow at the time. But I don't like to like enjoy things like this alone, because especially when you ATV, you go to the place when it's like challenge. It's like a fuck, like you don't wanna stuck, you don't wanna die, but you still wanna challenge, right? So it's like there's no way I can go there, and like maybe. So I tried to go there, but many times I always like fuck, I cannot go out. First day I stuck. 2 trucks, two pickup trying to take me out. I took like small, like a fucking like water or something like this. I just go first day. My how you call this? The one with the rope, broken, some engine broken, everything. First day, like 15,000 baht, just to fixing a few things. With the first day, it's like okay, too much, but it looks like normal. So that's what I think the Thailand have. So like I love Thailand anyway. Like. On many things, there's so many.
I traveled around the world. I was everywhere just to actually kind of figure out where I want to live in the future. And it's the safest place. It's the food. We already mentioned the food quality, the generous people, the religion. It's like one of the. It's actually Buddhism is the only religion which accept every other religion too. People are so friendly. Not the smartest though, but still the best place to live and also the safest. Also friends from London. You cannot even in London you cannot walk around with a super expensive Rolex on your wrist or where can you live? Where can you walk around with an expensive watch on your wrist? I mean it's like it's Southeast Asia. No, not even everywhere. Like Singapore, Hong Kong, Thailand. Middle East, Dubai, these are the safe places, but South America, even Europe, States anyway, it's like...
Yeah. It's all about, but it's also like depends on what kind of mindset you have. Like if you come there looking now, you already passed your crazy time. Let's say the most wild time is done, right? So you did this on like Switzerland, I think. So now it's like more like you want to like have everything what you need, comfy. The same time, like even like a gym, the quality, the food and everything must be accessible. Like I'm looking things like it must be simple enough, like even delivery and everything, so I don't need to care much. You cannot look some place, waiting for like someone 2 hours, 3 hours and everything. It must be like easy. When I liked, for example, Philippines when I was 25. Yeah. So small island, like everything cool, right? Yeah. But if you want to like achieve something in life and you want to still grow and you want to improve your life and the people around, you need to have this full civilization. You need to have a full access to the good things, to the source, for the like food.
I think Bangkok is,
but like you wanna have a villa, so in Pattaya. So
but like you said, you need to if you want to succeed in something, you need to be in an environment which challenges you, I think Bangkok is getting there. I don't know if I would come here too young to Thailand, I don't know if this would have been a good idea. I think what fucked up, man. It's like a kid in a candy store. It's like I remember when I came here, like, oh man.
You're right.
You can have so much fun, and you can lose track. You can lose your focus, and you can really. It's like, I don't know if it would be good.
How old are you?
44 now.
44. Yeah. So it's the same. Like,
and I was 30 when I came here the first time, which